girls, and welcome back to another episode of the Money Mindset and Manifestation podcast. I am so excited to be here. We are back recording the videos. I love recording these videos. Today, I am back to back, okay? Your girl barely even had time to eat lunch today, meaning I am coming on the video without wearing any makeup, not a speck. And as someone who has, anyone who's listening to this podcast who has ever struggled with like skin things, so majority of my life I had severe hormonal acne, and so the idea of going on film and camera and not wearing makeup is pretty much my worst nightmare. Previously to me like healing a lot of my insecurities about my skin, and even though I've like healed so much of my skin now and I feel so much better in my skin and it's like not really a thing for me anymore, I still have this like lingering PTSD of being seen without makeup on. So this is a very big moment for me, but I'm very excited, and I'm very excited to talk to you about today's topic. Also, welcome to my brain. I'm like, oh, here's this like deep insecure thought. Okay, and on to the next thing. So today I want to talk about how your reality is created. Now, this episode was inspired by actually one of my clients. We were just on a call and we were talking a lot about her current reality and how it currently got created. And I was like, and what I'm about to share with you guys is like, she was saying all of these things, but it was what she didn't desire. And I was like, you do realize that what you're speaking into existence is becoming your reality. And what would your life look like if you actually just started speaking the things that you do desire? Instead of saying, you don't want this, or I don't have this anymore, for example, like, why don't I have any clients? Why are all my clients ghosting me? Why am I not getting this? Why am I not? I'm like, okay, but you do realize by saying that, you recreate that as your reality. You're cementing that in, and your brain is looking for that for evidence, and it's finding situations, and it's pushing out any ideas or opportunities where that couldn't be your reality. For example, a new marketing idea, a new offer idea, anything that is going to be incongruent because that's what your belief is. And I was like, what would happen if you actually just started to rewrite that story? What if you just started to speak into the things that you do desire instead of speaking into things that you don't desire? And then it sparked my podcast episode topic for today, which is how your reality is created. And it's really like, I see it as like a very simple formula, actually. It's very 1 + 1 = 2, in the sense of it's very easy once you understand this formula, how to understand how your reality is created. And I share this today because I want to empower you to take control of your current reality, because I think it's very easy, and I did this for a very long time. I felt very victim to my reality. I was like, oh, well, this is happening to me. I felt very out of control. Why are all these bad things happening to me? Until I learned about universal laws, until I learned about the like law of attraction, law of vibration, the law of cause and effect, meaning our external reality is simply just a reflection of our internal reality. There's no one else to blame, quote unquote, besides yourself. So when I started to really integrate that and live by that, I've been able to completely change my entire reality. So I want to teach you today how to change your reality and how this works. I want to first start off by saying, giving a little science lesson here. We're going to do a little science lesson, okay? I want you to imagine, or no, sorry, you don't have to imagine. It is scientifically proven that if you zoom in to an atom, zoom in with under a microscope, 99% of that atom is just dead space. And we are made up of atoms, which means 99% of us is just this dead space. But it's not actually dead space. That is energy. Meaning we are made up of 99.99999% of energy. Okay? And as humans, we are vibrational beings. If you look up the law of vibration, and if you literally zoom in to us, a little cell in our body, zoom in, again, we are just energy. Okay? So knowing that, and knowing that energy has a frequency and a vibration, we as humans are magnets. Whatever we vibrate out into the world, we attract using the law of vibration or the law of attraction, meaning like attracts like, and the law of vibration is whatever you vibrate on, you will attract that vibration of. Okay? So if we think about this on a very scientific level, we are energy, we are made up of space, and we have a certain vibration that can actually be measured. Our vibrational, you can now, there's devices that can actually measure your level of vibration. Okay? So this is all true. This is not stuff that we have to like debunk or argue or debate about. Like, this is scientifically proven that we are energy, and energy is matter that has a vibrational standpoint of attraction, and like attracts like. And according to the law of attraction, we attract what we are. Okay? And what is this vibration made of? What creates this vibration? What creates your dominant vibration? Does anyone know? It's your beliefs. Your dominant thoughts, beliefs, and emotions create your dominant vibration. Okay, I'm just gonna say it one more time. Your dominant thoughts, feelings, and emotions create your dominant vibration. Okay, and I would actually say it's really just your beliefs, because your beliefs are the root cause and they impact your thoughts and emotions. So whatever thoughts or emotions that you're having come from your beliefs. Okay, just like whatever fruit grows on a tree, it comes from the roots. So the roots is your beliefs, and the fruit and the leaves are the emotions and the and your thoughts. Okay, so this can go dual ways. Your thoughts right now, your thoughts, feelings, and emotions and beliefs are creating your reality. So if you're looking at your reality right now and you're not happy with it, I want you to ask yourself, what am I thinking and what are my beliefs that are creating this as my reality? So what are you saying over and over about your body? What are you repeating to yourself over and over about your relationship? What are you repeating to yourself over and over about your business, about money, about what is possible for you? What are your dominant thoughts? And those thoughts are the cookie crumbs to your beliefs. Your thoughts are always fueled by your beliefs. So if we want to change the fruits, if we want to change your reality, we have to change the roots. This is something that I'm not making up that quote. That's T. Harv Eker. He says, if you want to change the fruits, you have to change the roots. And I love that analogy. So if you want to change your reality, you have to change your belief system. And if you're wondering, okay, what is creating, what could be the clues to what is made of the roots? Well, we're going to look at the fruits. We're going to look at your thoughts. We're going to look at your emotions and your feelings when it comes to certain things. So how do you feel when you open up your bank account? How do you feel when you're in a relationship? What are your thoughts about men? What are your thoughts about money? What are your thoughts? Those are all going to give you clues to what you believe as true, what your core beliefs are, what your core true beliefs are. So I'm going to give you an example of something that I just cleared with a client today. So she has a current reality where clients are telling her that her pricing is too much. And I'm like, okay, that's not true, because she's completely incongruent. She knows that the offer is worth it. She knows that her value is worth it. She's completely incongruent with that aspect of her offer. So I was like, it's not it's not your thoughts and beliefs about the offer. It has to be something else. So I just simply asked her, okay, well, do you believe you're too much? And she goes, well, yeah, that's what I've been told my whole life. And I'm like, okay, interesting. So we did a clearing, and we went back to the first time that she created this belief, because she never came to this planet believing that as truth. She got taught that, she learned that, she was told that. Just like you don't know that fire is hot until a parent tells you fire is bad. As a child, you just look at that fire and you go, ooh, shiny object. Without the learnings of your parents or caretakers, you would never know not to go next to the fire. Just like you would never think that you're too much without someone telling you that, right? So she was told that she was too much, that her emotions were too much. So we went back to 1 year old, and she decided in that moment, and her mom told her that she was too much as a baby, because her mom, just as a single parent, could not handle the emotion of a child as well as her own, and going through all these emotions. So that poor sweet baby took on the belief that she is too much. Okay? Now, years later, her computer system, her brain, her software is projecting onto this reality, of that she is too much. So when the client looks at her offer, she goes, this is too much. Because her belief system is creating her reality. Her belief system is creating her vibration and putting that out into the world. It's putting out that, it's beaming that out. That's creating her vibration. It's creating her story, and it's projecting that onto clients. And all clients can say is, this is too much, because that's all they're tapping into based on things that come from her, because everything that comes from her is coming from her vibrational point of attraction. So she's writing this script. Her computer, her brain is saying, I am too much. So whenever any client comes into her energy field, they go, this is too much. So I hope this is all making sense, in the sense of, it's very, if you think about it very, 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 very simply, whatever your beliefs are, and whatever your beliefs are currently today that were created, and we all know our beliefs were created between the ages of 0 and 7. Everything in your subconscious mind, which I've now kind of started referring to as your like computer system, your computer software, the supercomputer that was created between the age of 0 and 7, everything that you were taught, everything that you learned, everything that you saw, you now believe to be true. It's in your system, it's in your software. So everything that you're gonna look to in reality has to match that. That's the only thing that your computer system knows, and we all know your brain will only look for things as truth. So for example, if you believe that you're not supported by your partner, you will only look for the examples where he doesn't support you. You will never look for the examples where he's supportive of you. Your brain will completely dismiss it because it's not a belief for you. It will not hear anything. It's just like when you're in a room with a bunch of people and someone could be like, Marley, across the room, and I'd be like, hey, because that is important to me. My name is important to me. My brain has deemed that as important. But if someone is yelling, if someone said Terry across the room, I wouldn't be like, it would be irrelevant to me because it's completely not important to me. Don't ask me where the word Terry or the name Terry came from. So your brain will always look for things. It will filter out for what is important and what will continually to deem as proving yourself as right. Your brain is always going to look for examples that are right, and anything else that is out of alignment with your reality, out of alignment with your beliefs, it will completely dismiss it. Okay? So, my question for you today is, what are the thoughts and beliefs that you keep thinking over and over? So if there's an area in your life that you want to change, let's say it's money, let's say it's your body, let's say it's your relationship, take any example or take all examples. But let's focus on one today. Let's focus on money. I want you to write down what are the common thoughts and feelings that you have around money, okay? And write them all down, and be honest with yourself. Some are going to pop up where you're like, oh shit, I don't want to believe that. But if it's coming up, you have to write it down because you have to get it out. The longer that you believe it, the more it's going to become your reality, okay? I want you to write everything down. If it's your relationship, what do you believe to be true that you deserve with your relationship? If it's your body, what do you say about your body every single day? Okay? Then write down, what do you want your reality to be? What do you want your current reality to be around money, about your relationship, about your body? And then you're going to look for the dissonance. Look for what you desire and look for what you currently believe. So if there's a difference, that means that you need to change your beliefs. You cannot change your reality with the consciousness that got you here. You cannot change anything if you continue to keep thinking these thoughts and keep thinking these beliefs. It's going to keep creating that same reality. Only when you change your beliefs and you change your thoughts will your reality change. So by writing it down, it's a really great way for your brain to see, oh shoot, that's how that's happening. That's how my reality is being created, because this is the thing. This is the software that I'm running. So how can I create a new reality with this software? It's incongruent. It's different. So then your opportunity is to change those beliefs to be actually the thing that you do desire. So maybe your current belief is that making money isn't easy, and you want to believe that making money isn't easy. All you have to do is change the belief, is to rewrite your script, rewrite that program that making money is easy. That's all you have to do. I literally did it today for a client. I literally reprogrammed her mind to making money is easy. All you have to do is reprogram your subconscious mind. All you have to do is reprogram that exact moment that you decide to believe that making money wasn't easy. And for one of my clients, it was the fact that her dad every day told her that you have to work hard for money. Money doesn't grow on trees. Making money has to be a hard thing. And that's what she was told over and over and over by her dad. And now, later in life, that's her belief. And so she desires making money is easy. That's what she wants. But because she's been programmed to believe that by her dad, by believing money is easy to make would be being disloyal to her dad. It would be losing the loyalty of her dad. It would be going against the grain of her dad, and she will never do that, because as a human being, we will never do anything that will jeopardize us from being a part of a tribe. We will never do anything that will push us away from that, because that equals death for us. That equals dying, because if your dad isn't here to protect and provide for you, as a baby, we can't take care of ourselves. So she's operating from this fear as a child, and her child version of her inner child doesn't know that now she's 30 and she can totally take care of herself, and making money should be easy. Logically, she wants that. But subconsciously, it's a huge threat to her system, which is why she kept blocking it. So we also cleared that today. Did a lot of clearing today. It's been a really good fucking day. And I'm speaking 5,000 miles a minute. So I hope all this makes sense. You might actually, for the first time in your life, have to slow down a podcast, and you might actually have to listen to this 3 or 4 times for this to fully sink in and fully resonate, because in this episode is the keys to the kingdom, is the keys to creating any reality that you desire. And it can happen in a moment. When you change your belief, your reality instantly changes. When you can actually get to the exact root cause and change that script and rewrite that story and recreate your new reality over and over and choose new thoughts and choose new beliefs, that's how you create your new reality. That's how you create everything. The body that you desire, the relationship that you desire, the freedom that you desire, the money that you desire, the bank account that you desire. This is it. This is my gift for you. This is how to do it, okay? So when you change your beliefs, you change your life. When you recreate and retell these stories that you've told yourself over and over because you've been taught them and they're not even true, when you rewrite those stories, you create your new life, you create your new reality. How amazing. How cool. How freeing is that? How exciting is that? How amazing does that get to be? Wherever you currently are that you don't desire right now, you are in control of changing it. You have all the tools. You have all the tools in this podcast to change that, okay? And if you want support on changing your beliefs, grab my 7-day free trial to the Higher Self app. It's the first subconscious reprogramming app of its time, and how to do it is in the app. So any fear, any belief, anything that you have that you want to clear. So let's say you realize that you also have a fear of being too much. Go in and clear any limiting belief. Do that today. Do the drilling prompts. You have control of doing that today. The only person that's in charge of your reality is you. The only reason why you're still existing in this reality right now that you don't desire is you. It's no one else. You can't blame anyone else. No one's coming to save you. No one's coming to rewrite your beliefs. No one's coming to rewrite your thoughts. You are the one who's in control of that. You have the choice every single day to continue to believe a thought that is not serving you. It's up to you. No one else. I can sit here and inspire you to change it. I can motivate you to change it, and I will until you listen to this podcast, because that's what I'm here to do. But only you are in charge of changing those beliefs. Only you are in charge of the thoughts that you think every single day. It's up to you in every day, in every moment, every situation to change your thoughts, to change your reality. I literally just did a mic drop. Okay, I love you guys so much. I literally just did it in 5x speed. And I really hope this provides you value today. If you know anyone that could benefit from this episode, or if this episode provides you any value, I would so appreciate you sharing it or leaving a review with your honest opinion. It would mean the absolute world to me. And your reviews and your shares help grow the podcast so much. So I am so grateful for you. I hope this lit a fire under your ass today. And I'm just so excited. And even me today, I was like, there was something in my life that I don't desire anymore. I'm like, holy shit, it's because I keep thinking and focusing on it. Like, oh, why is this keeping happening? Why am I not getting this? Why am I not getting this? It's because I keep thinking it. So then I literally, every moment, why am I getting this? How is it so easy to get this? How is this coming in so easily? Even though yeah, sure, it's not my current reality, but to think it in your mind is to see it in your reality. To continue to repeat it over in your mind, to see it in your thoughts is to see it in your reality. So we have the opportunity to change our reality in every single freaking moment. And it literally takes less than 10 minutes to clear a belief. Less than 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. And you've been holding on to your whole life. Isn't that so crazy? Less than 10 minutes. Okay. Love you guys so much. I cannot wait to see you in the next episode. And I'm just sending you so much love. Forehead kiss and have the best day ever. Bye.